Hey everybody, it's Andy from SendOutBigWins.com, and this week's message has to do with that concept that many of us are familiar with of duplication, and as it relates to your business of network marketing and specifically send out cards. We've all heard, or most of us have heard about, how it relates to the compensation. In other words, we get 3 people, and then they get 3 people, they get 3, so on and so forth. 7 levels deep, you've got 3 who get 3 who get 3. It works out to nearly 2,200 people in your organization. And that's great as it relates to the compensation, but there's really more to it. The duplication concept really goes a little deeper. In other words, let's take myself as a distributor. I'm a send out cards distributor. I send cards and gifts all the time. I'm truly a product of the product. I recognize situations where I can touch somebody, where I can acknowledge somebody, whatever it is. Maybe it's a birthday gift or whatever. I'm very good about using the system. So I'm a product of the product. The distributors I bring in, I teach them to be a product of the product. So that's duplication as well. There's also duplication in the fact that I go to the luncheons and I bring guests to the luncheons, and then the distributors that I bring in, I teach them to go to the luncheons and stay sharp and to bring guests that come to the luncheon that we can expose the send out cards opportunity to. So that's duplication. There's also duplication in, let's say the top earners in send out cards are all really big into personal development. They're reading the books, going to the seminars, things of that nature. So I do that as well. I go to the seminars, I'm reading the books, all that kind of stuff. And then of course, I talk to you guys, the distributors in my organization, and promote being big into personal development, read those books, go to the seminars. So that is also duplication. So those are the things that you really need to kind of latch on to really be successful and send out cards. Okay. The other side of it is accountability. Sometimes I hear lots of people, we all have excuses. Life just gets in the way. I think that's one of the biggest excuses I've ever heard. Oh, life just gets in the way. We're all busy, but I think it's important that we hold ourselves accountable. When we were children, our parents held us accountable for doing things a certain way. Get upstairs right now, do your homework. And if we didn't do it, there were consequences. They held us accountable, and there were consequences. The sad thing is, I guess maybe it's not sad, maybe it's the wrong word, but in network marketing, there's no one to hold you accountable. You hold yourself accountable. So this whole concept of self-accountability becomes increasingly important. And some people just don't have a clue how to do it because they've been going to work for somebody else for so many years, and that's understandable. They don't know how to hold themselves accountable. So I'm going to throw out just a few ideas on how to hold yourself accountable. Number one, have a goal. Whatever your goal is, maybe it's bring on 1 new distributor a month, or you want 4 distributors a month, or you want X amount of customers per month, or you just want to expose send out cards to so many people per week. Whatever it is, it's your goal. Come up with a goal and then hold yourself accountable. Now I will tell you this, for me, it's very, very important to me that I get this burning desire. I call it a burning desire. I want more for my family. I want more. I want to create great dreams, great experiences for my family. So I've got this burning desire that I'll never let go. And I set my goals. And I really want to hit those goals, so I hold myself accountable for that. Now, there's other ways to make yourself accountable. Number one is surround yourself with the successful people. With the people that are, as it relates to send out cards, surround yourself with people in send out cards that are going somewhere, that are doing it, that are going up that ladder. Surround yourself with those people. They've got great things to share with you. Hang out with the like-minded. Separate yourself from toxic people in your life. Hang out with people who have your best interests in mind. Let's see, set goals, have fun, create competition. Now, I think this is a good one. Some of the distributors in my organization, I'll have little contests, and I'll kind of hold myself accountable, like, well, so-and-so's got X amount of customers, I'm going to try and get 1 more customer than that person. So sometimes maybe for you it's to set these little fun competitions with a fellow distributor. That's another way to hold yourself accountable. But the whole thing is, you've got to hold yourself accountable for certain action items, something that you're actually going to do. Don't hold yourself necessarily to the goal, but The actions are what's really important. So figure out what that is for you, hold yourself accountable, and at the same time create this duplication and teach your distributors to do the same thing. So that's my message today. It's duplication, it's accountability. Thanks so much. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye, y'all.